Thanks for tuning into the Finance News Network. I'm Jessica Amir. Joining us now from Perth is Prospect Resources Managing Director, Sam Hosack. Hi, Sam, and welcome back to the network.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you.
First up, your Arcadia lithium project has just been approved for Special Economic Zone status. Congratulations. Now, can you tell us all about it?
Thank you, Jessica. Look, this is a tremendous coup for Prospect Resources. And we are in the process of talking about what special economic zones are, so I'm happy to take you through that. A special economic zone is an area in which business and trade laws are different from the rest of Zimbabwe. The government of Zimbabwe has set up SEZs, so special economic zones, within the country's national borders. And their aim is really to increase trade balance, improve investment appetite, job creation, and for the purposes of Prospect, it leads to an improved administrative ability. Zimbabwe's special economic zones are sort of aiming to achieve a couple of key criteria. The first is to restore the economy's capacity to produce goods and services competitively, to create economies of scale significant enough for the promoter or the originator of the proposed SEZ to be internationally competitive. And that's a big thing for us, Jessica. It's to ensure inclusive growth and it's to maximize economic benefits and attract investment. So these are the things that Prospect have been very sort of attracted to and focused on. And it's great that we've been successful in this award.
And the project already has national project status. So what does SEZ mean for the company and shareholders?
So the national project status is really just an identification of projects of significance, which is a great accolade in its own right. But over and above the national project status, the SEZs primarily provide some tax concessions. So there's a 0% corporate income tax for the first 5 years, and 15% thereafter, which is very competitive. We have a non-residence withholding tax reduced to nil, which is great, and the ability to hold funds offshore and operate essentially in any currency that suits the business. So US dollars or rand, which is geographically appropriate. Primarily the ease of importation and exportation of goods to and from Zimbabwe. So this is particularly useful for Prospect, given that we export large quantities of concentrate products every year. And the SEZ serves to streamline our logistics and enable us to deliver our products to our customers with greater ease.
And you also recently announced a significant project enhancement, including cost savings. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, sure, Jessica. Look, the value engineering is a continuum for small businesses like ours. So value engineering has sort of been undertaken throughout the last 6 months. And in this case, it successfully demonstrated that the Arcadia lithium project would utilize high-pressure grinding roll technology. The use of HPGR significantly simplifies our flow sheet and replaces a number of tertiary and quaternary crushing requirements, which is a great coup for us. So the highlights of what HPR is expected to deliver is a reduction in capital expenditure of $2.3 million, at least $2.3 million, a reduction in operating expenditure by $7 per ton, or around 2.5% of our total OPEX. And that's very important, Jessica, for us to be within the lowest cost quartile of production, and that's one of the Prospect ambitions. And finally, there's been an increased project MPV10. It increases by $22 million, which takes us just up to $533 million, which improves the EBITDA by $3 million per year over the 12-year life.
And just lastly, Sam, is there anything else that you wanted to add today?
We've got a couple of key focuses, and securing the required finance to fund the Arcadia project is primarily what our business is focused on. In conjunction with that, conducting further value engineering around the logistics and the balance of the operating flow sheets is going to continue to deliver results. And obviously being ready to get our project kicked off in the event that we're financed, which is our plan.
Sam Hosack, thanks for the update and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jessica.